Yeah, welcome. How are you all doing, guys? Marvelous. How are you, my love?
We're grooving, guys. We're grooving.
Say my name. Say my name. Ooh. Guys, let's activate the gifting point. We need just roses, roses. Let's go.
I'll have a pint of that.
Bam, 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 bam.
I'll have a pint of whatever he's been on. Got it all going on over here today, haven't we, gang? Got it all going on, haven't we? Somebody help me. I need help. I need help. Vicky, your face is making that sorry, Ayla. Do you know what? I need to stop being so facial. I actually say what I say. I say what I mean with my face, don't I? There is definitely something in the air tonight. And I'll tell you what, not here for it. The funny crew are out in bleeding force, I'll tell you that for nothing. The funny crew are out. I don't know what yon man's been on over here. Seemingly somebody thinks that this with one hook is actually knitting. I mean, how thick are some people on here? Why have you got to be old? Why have you got to be old to knit? Is that like, does knitting come with an ageism? Can you only knit if you're old? Is that what the requirement is? Huh? We've got a big battle, guys, in 20 minutes. Just tap the screen up for now. We need to smash Birdman. We need to smash him. We need to smash it. Thank you, guys. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you all. But honestly, guys, just chill. Just chill, 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 chill. Well, according to him, who was in before, that person that's unknown, he said, are you old because you're knitting? I mean, this to me looks like crocheting when I went to school. Thanks, my slink. Honest to God, man. Honest to God, man. Honest to God, man. Seemingly, you've got to be old to knit. Guys, just tap up the screen for us, you beautiful ones. We've got a battle at 8 o'clock with no, what's the word I'm looking for? Power-ups. No power-ups. Unknown has clearly come back from the pub and really thinks that he is unknown. Unfortunately, we all knew who it is. Thank you, girls and boys. Thank you, girls and boys. Do you know what? I love being one step ahead, me. Absolutely love being one step ahead. It keeps the wonderful world on its toes. Thank you, gang. I appreciate you all. Thank you. Darren, what's Casper crying for? What could he possibly want? Yes, you little boy. Thank you, Babs. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't believe I've got a battle with my bud Birdman Paul. Do you ever go live with CLA anymore? I've not seen her for ages.
No.
Not been live with her for a long time. No. You just keep playing your game, Johnny. You keep playing your game, Johnny. Because I'll tell you what, from where I'm sat, he's had his licky mat. From where I'm sat right now, I'd say I'm winning at life, and you, my friend, are in the gutter. Where you belong. Casper. What you want, little boy? What you want? Johnny Drunk, aka Unknown. He just wishes that he was. But he's not. He's very known. What are you knitting? I'm not knitting, my darling. You don't knit with one crocheting hook. You knit with 2 knitting needles. Dee, what does he want? You normally know what he wants. Thank you to our beautiful Hannah. Go on, my girl, Hannah. Thank you so much, you gorgeous girl. Can we please give Hannah some blue hearts in the chat, if you don't mind, as well as our Gems and Slinky, Sarah and Nana, Shelley and Jess and Hayley, and everybody else that's in here. I appreciate you all. Thank you all. Thank you all. Thank you all for. Thank you very much. Thank you very, very much. Thank you, Mama. What's up with him? What is wrong with him?
Go lie on your bed. On your bed. No, because I've got a biscuit there.
Oh, right, that's why. Right, we're back. We're back. I'm crocheting a new top, it's a bit like a cardigan, if I'm honest with you. It's going to be like a cardigan when it's finished. Evening, Paul. Yes, we're good. Thank you, darling. We are good. So, guys, in 15 minutes, we've got a big battle with Birdman Paul. No power-ups, okay? I will say what I say every single time I say it. Every single person in here has a job to do. So if you are a silent watcher, I appreciate that you've been in here for the last couple of hours whilst I've cooked tea and chilled out with yous. If you are, but if you could tap the screen when the battle starts, just 5 times, then I would be forever and a day grateful to you. So thank you. Our tappers that are already tapping on a daily basis, hourly basis, and a minute basis, thanks, because we've nearly got 90, we've got over 90k. If you are somebody who can't gift sensibly, then I would rather you didn't gift at all, and you either stay in the live and tap the screen or piss off somewhere else so you're not triggered whilst we are battling. If you do want to gift, then that is amazing. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. We are currently sat still in the A1 League, and we've been in it all week, which we've never stayed in the A1 League for this amount of time ever before. So thank you to every single one of our gifters. If you are a Rose Brigader and you love chucking those roses over to hit those targets every single time, then thank you to you beautiful lot as well, because you're appreciated. The only thing that every single person in this chat has to have compulsory is kindness, and if you've not got kindness, then you'll be put in a taxi. So if you are a tapper, keep tapping. If you are a sharer, keep sharing, and if you don't do either, then bloody get doing it. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, we can't have a battle with Chris right now because we've got a big one in a minute. So I'll accept him. But Chris, I've got a big battle at 8 o'clock, but we'll just give you a push.
Okay, come on in, push me. Push me.
Yeah, I'm pushing you. I'm going to mute you. See you in a minute.
Yeah, go.
Oh, hang on, what? Hang on. Are you talking?
I'll catch you after.
In a minute. I cut him off and I thought he said something to me. Evening to everybody coming in. Evening. Good evening to you all. Hope everybody is good. Yeah, we need to save our smoke for 8 o'clock, guys. So just tap the screen. Literally just tap the screen. Please just tap the screen. We don't need nothing. Just taps. Sarah. Oh. Just tap the screen, gang. Just tap the screen. That's it. Let's just tappity tap, because we've got a big battle at 8 o'clock. And we need all our smoke for that because we are not using power-ups. We are not using power-ups. So yeah, guys, just tap the screen. That's all you need to do. Just taps. Just tappity taps. Gems? Have you heard yourselves? Eh? Slinky, just tap the bloody screen, will you, girl? Just taps. It is 10 to 11 here. It is 10 to 11. The girls are on heat. Girls, just taps. Will you lot do as you're bloody told for once in your life? Will you do as you're told? Oh yeah, I can just imagine him lifting me up. Gems. Guys, please, honestly, I just want you to tap the screen, that's all. Do not want you to do anything but tap the screen. I want to save everything we've got for 8 o'clock because I don't know how much we've got, although it's 3 outside. You'd still let him, would you, Gems? Honestly, guys, honestly, you lot are bloody feral. You're bloody feral, the lot of you. 100k likes on the screen. Go on, that means we get pushed further out on the FYP. Right, could every single person that's in the chat right now, could you please tell me in the chat, what is your favourite item on a Christmas dinner? Behave, D, Mac. Behave. It's not my cup of tea. Could melt a few ice. Isn't it funny? I don't think of him like that at all. Stuffing. Gems. You're bad. You're so bad. Roasted. Yeah, man. Veggies. Gems is very rude. Brussels. I like Brussels shredded with bacon lardons and is it soy sauce? What do we put on with the Brussels sprouts? Lardons and
Brussels sprouts, what do you mean?
Christmas dinner. Is it
Lardons or balsamic vinegar?
your balsamic vinegar? So good, so good. Yeah, I like parsnips as well, and roasted parsnips and honey, carrots, pigs in blankets. Yeah, man. Yes, yes, pigs in blankets. Defo. Do you have Yorkshires on your Christmas dinner? Oh, yes, that's a good question, that. Could you all please tell me, do you have Yorkshires on your Christmas dinner? Yes or no? Yes or no? Just answer the question in the chat. Do you have Yorkshires on your Christmas dinner? Oh, mostly no's. Oh, yes. Oh, mostly yeses. Oh. Do you have Yorkshires on your Christmas dinner? Yes or no? Well, it's very split, this, isn't it? Very split. Don't worry, Nikki, darling. Don't worry, babe.
What?
What?
What you saying?
I said, don't worry, Nikki, babe. What do you think I said? Thank you, my gorgeous Slinky. Thank you, Tanya and Helen as well. Joanna, Nana and Debbie and Mama G and everybody else. Love you all. Thank you all so, so much.
Witch, Jacqueline, guys, everyone getting involved. Shanice, thank you. Vicky, thanks, babes.
Chris, before you run off, were you all right over the weekend?
Yeah, what?
Just the way you live?
Oh, the weather. Yeah, no, I had the alarms go off on my phone and that. It was quite bad, but it was really bad. But there's no like destructive damage like right near me. There's just people's rubbish and wheelie bins everywhere, really.
No. Trampolines in the next door's garden and all that.
Yeah, that sort of stuff. Yeah, nothing like.
One last question I've got for you. Yeah. Do you have Yorkshire puddings on your Christmas dinner? Yes or no?
Yes.
Right, just asking.
Okay, cool. I'll catch you later.
Bye, darling.
Bye,
I do love that. Chris lives down in South Wales. Chris lives in South Wales. So yeah, that was why I asked him. So yeah, that isn't the only reason why I asked him. I just don't think I've spoken to him though, have I? I do like Chris. He's a nice guy, but he ain't for me. He's got lumps and bumps in all the wrong places. You've seen my husband, haven't you? You know I like a dad bod. So Chris has just got bumps in the wrong places for me. Just doesn't, nah, it's not my cup of tea. I mean, who spends more time in the mirror? Me or him? Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, a lot of you have Christmas dinner with a Yorkshire, but a lot of you don't. That's weird, isn't it? So are you, actually, I know what I wanted you to tell me. What do you have for dessert on Christmas Day? What do you have for dessert on Christmas Day? Yes, we do. No, we don't have Yorkshires on ours. We're going out for it. Trifle. Loads of you have trifle. Chocolate fudge cake. Oh, no, not Christmas pudding. Trifle cheesecake. I'm going to tell you a funny story about our JC now. That's my dad. My dad's JC. I'll tell you a funny story about him. So, I don't like... you have a mix. Oh, do you know, Hayley? So, my dad... I don't like Christmas pudding. Don't like Christmas cake, Christmas pudding, mince pies. Can't stand any of that shit. Oh, absolutely not. It's disgusting. So the first year after my mum died, Christmas dinner, we always used to go to my mum. Me and my mum used to do Christmas dinner. We'd done it for years and years and years and years. So when my mum died, my dad was like, we'll do Christmas dinner. I was like, yeah. He was like, what do you want? I said, I'll have a Viennetta roll in mint, a mint Viennetta roll. He said, right, okay. Then he said, I'll get you that for Christmas dinner. He said, like everybody else, I'll have Christmas cake or Christmas pudding or blah, blah, blah. I'll get that for you. It's like, right, okay. So gets to my dad's Christmas morning, starts prepping everything, gets to not long before dinner's going to be dished up. And I hadn't actually noticed in the fridge anything. And as we were dishing it up, he said, right, he said, so when we've dished up and we've finished, he said, the chocolate cake is in the top of the fridge. He said, the Christmas pudding's in that cupboard. He went, and your Viennetta's next to the chocolate cake. And I went, in the fridge? And he went, yeah, why? I went, it's fucking ice cream, Dad. He was like, no, he'd only taken the Viennetta out the night before. He'd got the cake from Costco and he'd frozen it. Or he'd got it frozen or something, I can't remember. But he'd taken the chocolate cake out of the freezer on Christmas Eve and took my Viennetta out at the same time and left them in the fridge to defrost. So when I went to open my Viennetta, I don't know if you remember or not, but Viennettas were in like its own plastic wrapper. So literally opened it and it was just like, yeah, just creamed with chocolate layers in it. I took your Viennetta out for you last night and I took the chocolate cake out. I was like, Dad, it's fucking ice cream. He had no idea. Yeah. Mint is anything other than on its own is I love mint, anything mint. We're going for a curry. Oh, I love that. Let me just have a very quick wee. Just speak to our DD. Can you get the room railed up? We need to get ready, guys. We need to get ready. So can we all put in the chat? We need to get our room going. We need to get everybody up there. I need to sort out a treasure box. Speak to D 1 minute while I have a wee. Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Try to get the lights up there on the screen. Everybody sharing how and posting it.
What she said. Hiya. After 8 are the best. After 8, yes. There's less in the packet though now, isn't there? It used to be full when I was a kid. Now you open it up, it's like 10 in. And all them daft flavours, what's all that about? They're after 8 mints, not after 8 oranges, after 8. God knows what else they put in them strawberry ones I think I've seen. After 8 mints. Hi Leslie, hi everyone. Well, it should only be mint, that's it. Stick to what you know and put more in a packet, not less. Boss is back.
Right, guys, can every single person share this out to your top 10 people? Share it out to your top 10 people. Share it out, share it out, share it out. Share it out, share it out, share it out. Come on, guys, we've got a big, big, big,
How
big
do you
back.
just know I picked that up?
Because he's got ears like a shit house, right? You should know that by now.
How, Casper, you were round there, you couldn't see.
He doesn't miss a trick.
Yeah, but I didn't even get out of a packet, we just lying on the table.
He doesn't need to, he knows. Can everybody get sharing this out to me for me, please, guys? Can everybody get sharing this out for me? Go on, girl, with the shares. Yes, Mama Jones, thank you so much for the shares. Thank you, everybody, for the shares. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Slinky. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys. Thank you, everyone. We've got a big battle in 1 minute with Birdman Paul. Big battle in 1 minute. Let's go, team. Let's get this shared out to every single person that you can possibly think of. Go on, gang. Go on, gang. Let's go. Big battle, 1 minute. Okay, I'm going to pop a treasure box down because I always do. And then we're going to go and smash our Paul out of the park. Are we ready for this tonight, gang? There is no power-ups being used, okay? No power-ups being used. Okay, no power-ups being used. Oops, I can't even spell. No power-ups being used. Okay, I've popped your treasure box up. Let's go get him. He's got 159 people in his room. We've got 200 and odd. Every single person, if you can all come together, I would appreciate it.
Hello, mate. How are you? You all right? How are you?
I'm all right. How are you?
Oh, not too bad. I'm just doing the Christmas tree.
Oh, look at you.
I'm not doing the Christmas tree. And this is not me. This is no name. You're not no
Can I
name.
please just see the bump? I'm not interested in you, Paul.
I've got a few bumps, but I don't think she's going to allow me to show them.
I don't
I'm
really
just bagging it.
as much of a bump right
Oh my God, you're huge.
She's very huge. She's got very huge. She's very huge. Trust me, she's very huge. I know. That's very huge. The ices are beautiful. Yeah, they were, man.
Oh, I'm so happy for you, Paul. Do you know what, my bud? Do you know what, my bud? You would look the happiest I've seen you in such a long time. I know me and you chat off the app. So, you know, we know about certain things because me and Paul do chat off the app. But do you know what? This is the happiest I've seen you in a very long time. Very long time.
Christmas time, mistletoe and wine. Now,
It's
gonna
nice
be
to see.
one of them things like, you
Let's
know,
go.
I just want to get Christmas, New Year, and I'm focus on what I have to get done. I am going to move down south. I like it down here, just fresh starts. And, I just want to be happy every day, all day, every day.
You'll get there. You'll get sorted. It just means you've just got things to do and processes to go through to get to where you want to go. But yeah, you do. You look dead happy, and I'm really happy for you because you deserve it. You don't deserve what you've been through, but you deserve all the happiness in the world. I like our Paul, you know I do.
She's a good egg. She's a good egg. She's good.
Right, are you ready for this? We're not having any power-ups, are we? I've told my lot no power-ups. See how kind I am to him. Right, I'll see you on the other side.
Be ready for the trolls, Vicky. You might get trolls from my side.
asked.
It's all
Not
good.
asked.
If the
Not
trolls
asked.
come in, tell them suck this off. It's a stinker piece.
They'll just get ignored. They'll just get ignored. I don't speak what people ask me to say in the chat.
Then let's see if we can smoke Vicky. If we can, happy. Back in days. It's
I'll catch you on the other side.
baby.
Nearly fell over himself. Right, team, come on, let's come together. Every single person in the house right now, get tapping that screen. Tap, 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 tap. Come on, gang. Every single one of us in here right now, can you tap the screen up? Please, let's tap. No power-ups, guys. There's a treasure box opening in a minute. Go and get whatever you want out of it. First gift times 2. Everybody's 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 first gift times 2. Go on, team. Go on. Every single person's gift. First gift is times 2. Come on, you beautiful people. Come on, you beautiful people. Everybody's first gift is times 2. Oh my God, oh my God. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much. Go on, you beauties. Get in there. Go on, you beautiful people. Go on, guys. Everybody work together. Everybody work together. Everybody tapping the screen. Come on, you beautiful lot. We've got this. Don't worry what's going on over there. We'll just stay in our own lane. Let's go, team. Keep on going. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, Joanne and Paisley and Maddie. Thank you, Lucy and Sexy and Teresa. Ooh, thank you, Teresa. Thank you, James. Go on, girl. Yes, Mrs. S. My favourite gift, Teresa. Oh, what's that? Go on, Teresa. Go on, Gems. Go on, Teresa. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Go on, my beautiful girls. Lindy. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Montana. Thank you, Sophie. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you, Mrs. S. Thank you, Tina. Thank you, Jen. It's my favourite gift, that. Thank you, Montana, my beautiful girl. Thank you. Thank you, Shady. Thank you, Teresa. Thank you, Naomi. Thank you, Margaret. Thank you, everybody. I know I've missed loads of you. There's stuff in the treasure box, guys. Go and grab it out the treasure box. Go grab it out. Go on, you beautiful ones. Go on, you beautiful ones. Go on, you beautiful ones. Oh, please, guys, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Please, guys, just tap the hell out of the screen, okay? If you're not tapping, then you're bloody well slacking. So let's go with the tappity tap taps. Go on, you little loves. Yes, Sam, Leslie, Leanne, Tina, Montana, Emma, Lisa Luz, Montana again, Jem, Sexy, Lizzie, Teresa. Thank you so much. He does look really happy. I'm really happy for him. Honestly, I am, guys. Thank you so much, Janice. Thank you, Montana. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, everybody. Yes, Pearl. Thank you so much. Thank you, Janice. Thank you, Olivia. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, thank you, Crystal. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much, James. Thank you, my girl. Go on, James, you little love. Thank you, Teresa. Teresa with the bloody crab. Thank you for all the coffees, guys. We'll have all the Turkish coffees. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. Love you too, Sarah. Thank you, beautiful girl. Thank you, Zatan. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, everybody. Casper's knocking the... Thank you for the chuddy gums. Thank you, my gang. Honestly, guys, I really appreciate you all. Thank you. Ooh, Lindy with the scepter. Thank you so much, gorgeous. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you so much, guys. Honestly, Vicky, Maureen, Alexander, Paisley, Mad, Sarah, all of you guys. Thank you, Claire. Thank you, Maureen. Thank you, James. Thank you, Mrs. S. Thank you, Stevies. Thank you, Curlies. Thank you, every single one of you guys. Honestly, I appreciate you all. Thank you for all the heart mates. Thank you for all the $1 gifts. Get some coins. There's coins left in here, guys. Go and hit the treasure box. Yes, Claire, Maureen, Vicky, Debbie. Thank you. Debbie, my girl, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very, very much. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for the roses. Thank you for the tickety talks. Thank you for the team. Cheers. Thank you for everything, guys. I really do appreciate you all. Now, let me just tell you right now, we're going to have to pull some out of our arse cheese pockets to make us beat that. Honestly, guys, I appreciate you all so much. I'm just really happy that Paul's got this reception. I am. He deserves it. So thank you, guys. I appreciate everything you're doing here. Absolutely. Go on with the mist. 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 Thank you so much, Carla, Jen. What am I going on about me? I got me mixed up. Thank you so much. Fifi, thank you for the first gift that you've ever sent. Thank you, Gems. Thank you, Katie, Carla, thank you. Thank you so much, Gems. Thank you, Jean. Thank you, Jennifer. Thank you, Paula. Thank you, every single person that's in this house tonight. I appreciate you all. I absolutely do. Thank you so much, our gang. Please, can we fill the chat with the blue-hearted army of love for our gorgeous Gems? Go on, Gems, you little legend. Lindy as well, you absolute diamond. Mrs. S, Teresa, Montana and Debbie. Oh my God, Lee, Tracy, Haley, Maureen, you absolute legends. I appreciate you all so much. Fill the chat with arts, guys. Show our appreciation to our MVP, Gems, and everybody else that supported. Guys, we had 142,000 likes. You tappers have tapped the hell out of that screen. And I am forever and a day grateful to every single one of you that is in here tonight. Love you all. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Mr. Baby Bump. The baby bump here, man. There's my baby bump. She's got baby bump. Look, see, she's got baby bump. The baby will come out probably taller than mother. I swear to God. Look how small she is. She's like down here. It's like, hello, baby. She's very small.
I have a very accurate throw as well.
Oh, shit, please don't. She can throw very good. The baby will come out and go, hey, mother. The baby will come out rocking the mother. Mother, it's okay. You've just given birth, but it's okay. She's very small. Look how small it was.
Get off your tiptoes, you tight bastard.
What's it talking about? She's 4'6". She's like very small.
Listen, you can
We don't need tape measure. We use a ruler. She's just same as a ruler. I swear to God, I'm not joking.
Has Russian Paul been on the Russian vodka?
Not Russian. UK.
UK, not Russia.
No, Russian vodka's not for the weekday.
So did you tell me not to bring any power-ups because you knew you were going to smash us?
Yes, I knew. I swear to God. Now, to be honest with you, that score is amazing. I was not expecting a score like that. I haven't been on, I haven't battled, I haven't done nothing. I just sat there and felt sorry for myself. Stop! Vicky, stop this shit. I swear to God, stop this.
Sorry, I'll just put the smallest violin in the world back away.
Thank you. I love small violin. It matches my girl. Very small, but she's very back a punch. Very back a punch, I swear to God.
Oh, you're funny, Paul. You're funny. You're funny. Your tree's looking very nice.
She's very good at doing the tree. This tree is 5 foot tall. 5 foot. Look how small. It's not at 5. I swear to God. Look, this. Look, if it was 6 foot, it would be a lot smaller than me. She's
You're on your tiptoes, Paul. Paul, why are you on your tiptoes?
When
Why are you on your tiptoes, mate?
I want to be behind you. Miss Shelley, I don't know where you've been. You're probably in Liverpool, I think. It's the place you be. The air is fucked.
Why are we being Russian tonight, Paul?
I don't
You've
know.
not got to have a Russian. You need the Russian hat to have the Russian accent.
I'll drag you to the kitchen floor if you carry on. Oh, Mommy, drag me up to the kitchen floor. Mommy can drag me anywhere she like. I'm just joking.
You've missed Paul's lives, I know. We have missed his. We've missed him over here. We've missed our funny Paul, haven't we? The one that thinks he's like 10 men and he's always going to smash the Vikings, which obviously he never normally does. But tonight, he's not battled for ages and people are just feeling sorry for him for some unknown reason.
Yeah, as if he smoked you. I feel so good now. I can go to sleep.
Yeah. It doesn't happen all the time. You can have that one though, mate. We'll let you have your first one back as a winner.
Her hair, like, people, listen, if you could just do me a favour, could you just tell me how beautiful she is, please?
Stop embarrassing her, Paul.
He does it in public as
Look,
well.
this is in public.
He
Look.
stops people in the street. He's like,
What?
My friend, could you tell me how beautiful my girlfriend is, please? And
Beautiful.
very sexy, and I slap them because they're looking at my girlfriend in this way.
Oh, needs her anytime, honestly, anytime. You know, I think he needed a bit of. A push to come back and do his lives. He did need a push.
Yeah.
He did. I kind of just put him on the spot this afternoon. I just went in his live and just went, "Do you fancy a cheeky one at 8 o'clock tonight?" Mm-hmm. And he can never say no to me. You see, he never says no to me.
I'll never like. I think there was a time not so long ago I did come live and you did invite, and I was just,
I think it was when it had all just happened.
on the verge of crying because I've.
Yeah, I think if I'd have been on the other end of the screen to you, you'd have probably been in tears. So I understand why you didn't do it.
It's very beautiful. I know. Do you know what it is? Yeah, it's like I don't like coming on live when like I'm upset and shit. Like, you know, I was on live not so long ago and I broke down in tears, and I really don't like it. And the last how long, I've just constantly been crying and crying. I'm just like, this is not me. My emotions have took over me, and
Do you know what though, Paul? Do you know what though, Paul? Sometimes it's good to cry, and do you know what? It doesn't. You've. I mean, obviously, we talk off the app, so I know a lot of what's gone on. And I know a lot about how you've been feeling, etc., etc. And I think you have been through a bit of a breakdown. No matter, I suffer with mental health. A lot of people do, and do you know what? It's okay not to be okay, and it's okay to cry because that's a natural response to some things, sometimes how we're feeling, and it is okay. And I think when you've got a big platform like you and you've got a big support network, you don't always have to be the big hard man. You can sometimes be that person that's just needing that bit of help.
Well, I'll be honest with you, like, this is the God's honest truth now, yeah. In the last, say, 3 months, I've cried more than I've ever cried in my whole entire life because I've always wanted to be like, it ain't going to make me cry. I think the last time I cried was when my granddad died, this is 2019. And I cried for a couple of days, maybe. I mean, like, I came in here not so long ago, and I can just remember, like, I don't mind talking about it. I do not care. Like, it is one of these things, like, and obviously, I just burst out into tears. And
Thanks, Jem. See you later, beautiful.
I don't know how to explain it. Like, I just come in, and obviously, I just started bawling, not like just a normal cry. I started bawling, and I couldn't stop myself. And then obviously I was, like last time I went to try and go home, I couldn't go home because of what they had done to me. Like, and then obviously my first thing I had to do was, I had one phone call and they goes, want to ring a taxi? I goes, no, I need to phone my girlfriend because it's what makes me feel good. Spoke to her on the phone, I went outside. Luckily there was somebody out there who I knew, and I goes, can I use your phone? Phone a taxi. Got a taxi, straight back to my city, straight in the car. I had to buy this phone just to use a sat-nav to get back down south. Got back down south, and then it's just try and forget, but I can't forget, like, so like I'll just be sitting there.
Can't forget, Paul, because I mean, my last breakup was horrific, and you know what? You can't forget. I mean, thankfully, I didn't have any children with him, thank God, but it was still hard, and it is hard. And you've had a lot of years together, and you've got children and a house and responsibilities and all that. And the way you've been treated, you should never ever have been treated the way that you have been. And as sad as it is, it should never have been brought on the app. I know that you would never have brought this to the app, ever. I know.
It was brought to it. What month was it now?
May. Not May.
So about April, May-ish, it was brought here. And then obviously, I just shut my mouth and I just allowed it and I allowed it and I was like, forget about it. People see this happening to me while I was on live. I could be on live now and I don't really want to talk, but I'll say it. I'd just be attacked while I'm on live. And I'm just end my live like this, and then it was constant. We see it first few months. Yeah, people seeing it. People
that matter. People that matter, the people that support you and the people that matter are the ones that matter. And anybody else, if they want to go off what they've seen on the FYP or what somebody screen recorded and put together, then fill your boots with it. Do you know what I mean? They're not important.
Sometimes it does affect up here, like, when these people who don't know me, don't know nothing about my life, are trying to tell me that, like, the one thing that really does affect me, and people are probably watching that who might try and use it against me, but believe me, it's over. I won't react to anything. Like, or I've been kicking them on the street and blah blah. Somebody's listened to something, they've made their own little thing, Chinese whisper. Bom, 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 and then I turn out I'm a monster. And I'm like,
those that mind don't matter, and those that matter don't mind. It's absolutely right. Yeah. A lot of people are missing your lives, and a lot of people are over here saying they've been blocked and they don't know why. So I'm just letting you know that, but I'm not going to start saying what people say because I don't do that kind of shit.
I'll tell for anybody who has been blocked, like, if you're genuine and you're a genuine good person, I am just going to apologise to you. But the one thing I'm doing is my mods are looking after me at the end of the day, and they are just going to block people. If you've got if you've got no followers, it's nothing personal. It's just what we do have people coming in, just trying to get a reaction from me or to upset me. So they are just going to block, and no one will get blocked for nothing. There is always a reason behind it. People are just trying to protect me, and look at my happy mood.
Some people will be blocked by mistake. Some people will be blocked by mistake. Some people will be blocked because of what Paul's just said. And I'm sure that when he gets himself sorted out in a few days, weeks, months, or years, whatever it takes, I'm quite sure that he will have a some way of getting in touch with him if he has.
The only people I want blocked is obviously the people that's putting me through this shit and bird flu. The rest can be unblocked, and then if they can come back, they can judge me by this, not what somebody said.
You should never judge anybody by what other people have said. You should always go, I always say me to everybody, don't care who. We were talking about a few creators before, just general chit chat. And like,
saying I ran off with a 19-year-old. She's not 19, and I never ran off with anybody. I ended a toxic relationship. For anybody that thinks I made a bad move from ending a toxic relationship, they are just as bad as they're just toxic themselves. Like, do you know what I mean?
I am going to drop a skincare routine.
She's going to drop a skincare routine for looking so young and beautiful. Let's just face it, like, yeah.
you know what, Paul? It doesn't matter if she was 19, it doesn't really matter. It's irrelevant whether she's 19 or 90. At the end of the day, you ended a toxic relationship. That's it. What happened after that happened. And you know what? Whether you do right or wrong, people will have an opinion, but you've got to remember that's what it is. It's an opinion. We've all got an arsehole and we all know one. We've all got an opinion as well. You know what I mean?
Look, it's like, oh, he had an affair with a mod, blah, blah, blah. No, listen, I'm only going to say this here now, like, just as a friendly conversation between us all. I never had an affair. I was single. I ended a relationship in January. I met my girlfriend in maybe April, something like that. I'm entitled. I came if I want, and she wasn't my mod. I made her mod after.
Now, because she's protecting him. I've had people in my DMs about it, and I'm like, listen, it's got nothing to do with you. And no, she wasn't before. Yes, she is. I went, yes, she is now to protect him, but she wasn't before. So off you pop, dickhead.
Well, people just assume because they're probably saying, like, oh, God, no, he's mad. He must have been having an affair. He was having an affair. I know it. Nobody, no, you don't. People just assume, and then it's like trying to whisper, it gets worse and worse and worse, and then now the situation is like, well, I'll tell you the situation. I'm happy as fuck with my girlfriend. I'm happy. I can smile.
And the rest of it will sort itself out.
100,000,000%.
Leave them up there festering and doing what they're doing for now. You've got yourself and your own mental health to think about. I'm super proud of you, mate, so just keep doing what you're doing.
Thanks, Vicky. And I'll speak to you. I am going to, if you see me on, I'm not going to accept anybody else other than Vicky. So if you are on Vicky, just drop me an invite and I'll 100%.
Well, all right, if you need out, you know where I am.
Nice one.
Big love. Bye-bye, guys. See you later, Nonny. Bye. See you later. Bye. Oh, bless him. As long as he's happy, exactly. Like I say, I do talk to Paul off the app, talk to him a lot off the app. We voice note all the time. The only other person that knows anything that's gone on is Darren because he voice notes, and obviously we both hear it. And I can honestly tell you that what he's telling you is the truth. I've got no reason to tell a lie. And you know what? Whatever it is, and life just goes on. He's just got to think about what's best for him right now. And what's best for him right now is staying away from any of that. Paul's a lovely guy. What you see is what you get. You know I'm not a bad judge of character. You know I'm not a bad judge of character. Right, I need to just go and see Elaine because she requested me, but I was just about to start that battle. Unfortunately, Elaine has got her invitations off. Can somebody go over and ask Elaine to request me, please? Tell her I was just in a battle. He's bird to find Nicky with his mum and his son. I can't go over to Elaine. She's got her invitations off. So if you could please go over and ask her to show me, then I would be forever and a day appreciated if she would come over. I can't do anything. She's got her invitations off. She requested me just as I was about to start that battle. So she needs to request me. I can't request her, guys. He is happy. He is happy, Shona. Nobody knows what happened. Nobody knows. I can't do anything. Our invitations are switched off, gang. Our invitations are switched off. if people want to argue about the rights, wrongs, and wherefores and what's going on with Darren's my husband, with Paul's relationship, then my chat is not the place to do it, and I will not allow it in my chat. So if that's what you want to do, you'll just get blocked. We're not having a conversation in here. We're not arguing amongst yourselves about what you think you know and what you think you don't know and what you might do and what you might not do. All I'm going to tell you is what Paul's just said is the truth. And if you can't accept that, then maybe you should block him and me. Thanks. Thanks, Shelley. I know she is, but she's got her invitations off and I cannot do anything about it. She's got her invitations off. I can't request her. She needs to request me. She's got her invitations off, guys. She's got her invitations off. Thank you, Kelly. She's got her invitations off, so I can't request her. Thanks, Kelly. He's a good lad, Paul. I'm a very good judge of character. Very good judge of character. Like I say, I've spoke to Paul for a long time off the app. That's all people need to know. I've got no reason to say anything different. Oh, she needs to request me. Let me message her. I don't know if it'll come up or not. Did you hear about the tragedy in Lee last week? Yeah, I do. I know who it was, yeah. I've messaged, but it's not gone. She's not read it. I've sent her 2 messages. She's here now. She's here. Hello.
Hi, love, you all right?
Sorry, I was just about to start a battle at 8 o'clock with Birdman Paul. What's up, darling?
No.
Why?
No, I'm just having a moment.
Why, what's up?
Just having a moment. Just
What's getting to you?
nothing in particular.
Time of year?
I just miss my mum. It don't matter what time of year it is, don't matter what day it is, just...
Doesn't help though, does it?
I just
It's
feel like
hard.
I've not got anybody.
You've got more.
I know, and he does what he can, do you know what I mean? But
Of course he does. But it's still not your mum.
just put everything, don't do nothing, like, don't touch your stuff, and because that's too much, but it all needs doing. But how long's this feeling going to go on for? And I'm
Moving
hiding
stuff.
them. Well, not just that, but I have a mummy, but it's a 13-year-old child with autism. You don't want to be seen. He can't cope seeing me like this, so I've got to fake everything and pretend everything. Yay, everything's grand. While he's at school, I'm cracking up in the house, and he's coming home, and yeah, everything's great. Do you know what I mean? And no one wants to hear it. Not that I've got loads of people to hear it, but everyone's got stuff going on in their own lives. People are struggling. Everyone's got this, everyone's got that. Who wants to hear me going on 6 months later? Do you know what I mean?
Well, if I told you I had a cry today, and it's 24 years for me. So how long are you meant to not get upset about losing your mum? 6 months, 24 years, 14 years ago since I lost my dad. Am I meant to just not get upset about it? Nobody can put a time on it. Nobody can put a time on it because nobody knows.
I just feel like how long am I going to feel like this for? Like, when's this going to change? Like, oh, is this it now? Is this my life? Is it? And and that's fine. I can prepare myself for that. Do you know what I mean? What is this it now?
If you want me to be honest with you, Elaine, I don't think you ever get over losing your mum. Like I say, 24 years it's been for me, and I'll never get over losing her. There's not a day goes by where I don't think about her. There's a difference between getting over it and learning to live with it. Yeah. And you do switch from the learning to live with it, because that's how what you have to do. I'll never be over it. I'll never be over it as long as for the rest of my days, I'll never be over it. But I have learned to live with it because I've got no choice but to, because if I don't choose to live with it, she would be going mad at me for being how I was about it. Mine was with drinking. So it's a bit like, you'll never get over it. But
your life will never be the same.
Your life will never be the same, Elaine. No, I'm not going to sit here and paint it into rosy-colored spectacles for you, because I'm not that kind of person. You know, you'll never get over it. You'll just learn to live with it, because that's what we do. That's what we do. I mean, when my mum died, Colby was only 2. It breaks my heart, and this is what I was upset about earlier, because Colby don't remember his nana. Colby's 26 at Christmas. He died when my mum was. He was just 2. He'd been 2 in the January as my mum died in the April. So Colby don't remember his nana, and that upsets me because his nana idolised and worshipped him.
Yeah.
Leon will remember his nana forever, and you'll always have them fond memories together. You won't ever get over it, ever. But you will learn to live with it. But it's been 6 months. That is nothing. That's not even, it's nothing. It's so raw.
And and then I feel tight on my brother. Then I think, God, my brother's been dead just over a year, and I don't even, not that I do obviously give him a second thought, because it's stuff that reminds me of him. But I'm just like, God, it's just,
Yeah.
Too much, man.
Adulting is shit. Being an adult is shit. And then it's the time of year as well. This is why I struggle so much around my dad's anniversary. You know, I've got that on the 20th, and it was the same day my mum was diagnosed. My mum went in hospital with a pain in her back. We thought she had a kidney infection. She had a fucking broken hip. She had bone cancer. She had secondary cancer. She had weeks left to live.
That's the same as my sister. Yeah, that's the same as that's what happened with my sister. Took her in, had a pain in her arm. Have you felt? No. Can't find nothing. No. Send you on with paracetamol. Screaming, getting back in my car. Screaming she was. I said, this isn't right, this is no good. Yeah, next minute, a week later, I walk into the Salford Royal. She sat with a big, massive cast round and a big thing round her neck, a neck brace. I said, what have you got that on for? Where the cancer had broke the bone in her neck. One wrong move, she would have been paralysed. 12 days later, she was dead, riddled. They didn't pick nothing up. Nothing they could do. And even if, like my sister said, even if they did pick up, there's nothing they could do. It had gone too far. But that was like my sister, that.
That was my mum. Secondary bone cancer. She had a cracked hip. We thought she had a kidney infection.
Yeah, that's what my sister had in the neck, cracked neck, and that's what's giving her the pain in the arm.
My mum was the same. It was a hip. It was what was giving the pain in her back and her leg and her arm. And the doctor kept saying it's kidney infection. Kept fobbing her off with antibiotics. And then the December come, and they literally just said to her, I said, Mum, you've got to go in hospital. She was terrified of hospital. You've got to go in. We don't want you like this at Christmas. I feel bad. I'd suffered terrible after my mum died because I felt guilty. I felt guilty because I'd begged her to go in to get it sorted. And then she went in and fucking find out she's got cancer. Do you know what I mean? Like, I've got a lot of trauma around my mum dying, you know, and it's all around this time of year. It's fucking awful. It's horrendous. I had a baby, you know, I had an 18-month-old baby and was running on the other side of Manchester to my mum's every day to look after her. My dad was going out, you know, it's horrendous.
I don't think so.
And that was, like I say, 24 years ago. It never leaves you. You just learn to live with it. You'll never get over it, Elaine, and I'm not going to sit here and lie to you and tell you that you will, because you'll never get over it.
I've not even got over losing my sister, and that was 9 years ago. Like, where's that time gone? Where's she gone? She was ripped out my life. She was ripped out my life. My brother was ripped out my life. One minute we're in Landudno on the pier, and then then I'm taking her to hospital, and then I've not got long to live, and then she's gone, and then the phone call, get to your brothers. What's that? He's had an heart attack. He's dead. Hang on a minute. And then my mum's going in, and then I'm sat holding her hand, and she's took her last breath. It's just too much. It's all too much. It's just too much for me. I can't cope with it, me. I can't keep pretending that everything's all right when it's not.
Elaine, have you had any bereavement counselling from your sister or your brother?
Not had nothing. They just give you antidepressants. I don't want antidepressants.
But you know what, Elaine? Maybe you need them.
I don't need no antidepressants. I'm all
How
right.
do you know you don't? Are you a doctor now?
No, I don't need that.
If I take my tiny little green tablet every single day and it stops me from feeling how you're feeling right now, I'll take it for the rest of my life. Because I don't mind sitting here and I tell everybody I need that. I've got a chemical imbalancement in my head, and that is what mental health is. If you had a bad foot or a bad chest or a cold or an infection, you'd take antibiotics, or you'd go and get your foot sorted, or you'd take a painkiller. Mental health is absolutely no different. If you've got a chemical imbalancement in your head that you just need something to keep that chemical imbalancement back on where it needs to be to make you feel better, then don't be so dissing it until you've been and seen whether it is something that you need. Antidepressants are not something to be shrugged at. They are something that helps a chemical imbalancement in your brain. And if I have to take that little green tablet for the rest of my life, then I will do. Because I ain't ever going back to feeling how I was feeling when I was feeling like this. I'll never go back to that. And I've been on and off antidepressants for 26 years. It's a chemical imbalancement that just something isn't quite right. And if you want to go and see if you can try and sort it through a bit of counselling, you need to go and ask them to refer you to a bereavement counsellor. And if you need something to make you feel a little bit better over the next few weeks and months until you can go and see somebody, then maybe you need to have a look at taking some antidepressants. Because if you had a chest infection, you'd take antibiotics, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
No different. I am not embarrassed, and I'm not ashamed of what I take. You are 100% right. I know I'm right. You're all writing in my chat, 100% right. You're right. I am right. Because I didn't want to be on antidepressants, because the stigma that comes with it, and I don't need them. I'm better than antidepressants. Actually, no, I need them. And I need them every day so that I can function without an alcoholic drink in my hand. They keep me sane. They keep me just on that even keel. They keep me just feeling like I'm all right. I don't feel like I'm suffocating. I don't feel like I'm treading water. I feel like I'm actually living. And if I have to take it for the rest of my life, then I will do.
I was all right before all this. I was all right. I was quite
You're not all right, Elaine. You've not been all right for a long time. You've been on the edge for a long time. And it's like you say, you know, you're trying to be this all singing and all dancing Elaine when Murat's home and when your dad's home and when Leon's, I can't think of Leon's name then, and when Leon's home, and then when they're not, you're an absolute mess. That isn't normal. That isn't normal. That isn't normal behaviour. And if that's what you're doing and that's how you're feeling, then that in itself should be telling you that you need a little bit of help. And you know what? I don't think there's anybody sat in my 260 people in here right now, and probably about the same amount of people in yours right now, that will tell me any different, that if you need something to help you and balancement of the chemicals going on in your brain right now, then I'll eat me out. I just need to find one first.
Yeah, Sonia. Yeah, council might be a good start. Yeah. Yeah. It's been a lot, hasn't it? It's just been a lot. It's been a lot.
Yeah, and how are you meant to cope with it all?
Yeah. just been non-stop since, obviously caring for my mum as well. Like we're
Honestly,
always.
it's-
Do you know what I mean?
I mean,
It's
you
like-
know, you probably had the conversation with your mum that I had both with my mum and my dad. You're my daughter, you shouldn't be having to wash me like this. Well, I am your daughter, and yeah, I will do because that's what I do. And I did it with my mum, and I did it with my dad, and I'd do it all again tomorrow because I nursed both my mum and my dad on the deathbeds. I was with them both. I was with my mum when she took her last breath, and my dad died in my arms. So, you know, yeah.
My mum used to say that to me. You shouldn't have to be doing this.
Is that for us by any chance?
Yeah.
He's doing my head in.
Why?
Oh, he's constantly requesting me. How many times do you decline somebody?
Oh.
Honestly, Elaine, you really need to look at giving the doctors a call, asking them to refer
I
you.
probably should have done it when my sister died, because when my sister died, obviously my mum deteriorated and I still had to look after my mum, but I had to grieve, watch her grieve, and watch what she went through, burying her daughter. And I still had to care for her, so I never really had that opportunity to like do my grieving because I was looking after my mum. And then again, when my brother died, that was all just so fast. Again, it was funeral arrangements. I was on that. My mum deteriorated again. Then the pressure's on then to look after my mum again, to get her eating, to get her well, to make sure she had the full care that she needed. And now all that's gone. I'm not looking after anyone. I'm looking after... there's one missing that I'm looking... Obviously, I'm looking after my child and my husband and my dad, but... Is that what? I'm not putting that extra plate out. I'm not taking her to the toilet. Leon's independent now. He's 30. To him, you know what I mean? He don't need me to take him to the toilet. He don't need me to shower him. He does all that himself. He's 13. I cook his dinners. He says, he lies on the sofa and says, "Mum, pass me my drink off the coffee table." I think, you lazy little get. But I do it because he's my son. Do you know what I mean? But there's just that one plate, that extra one
The
plate.
thing is, Elaine, you've just
When
answered.
Leon goes to school, we get up, he goes to school, I give him a big grin. He's smashing it. I love him to death. He's such a good kid. And then that's it then. The house is empty. I've not got my routine. I'm out of my routine. I've not got my man to get up.
Elaine, as you've just said yourself right there and then, as you've just said yourself, I don't think you've ever been able to grieve for your sister and your brother and now your mum. And I don't know whether you actually know how to grieve because you've just gone on autopilot after each one of them have died.
Yeah.
And even though Leon, Murat and your dad don't actually need you to take them to the toilet and shower them and wash them and everything else, when they're not there, you feel a bit redundant because what do? Oh, you go and make your mate 4 different meals last night. Do you know what I'm saying? Because you need to feel like you're doing something to make a difference. At the end of the day, you have got an amazing family and you've got amazing support, albeit on TikTok, but you've got amazing support. And sometimes you just need to do a little bit more. And I genuinely believe that you need to reach out to your GP about putting you forward for some bereavement counselling. 100%. That is what I think you need, because I don't think you've ever grieved for your brother, your sister or your mum. And I don't think you ever will, because I don't think you know how to, because all you know how to do is survive.
What are you doing?
Freezing.
You're freezing? Yeah. Put a towel over your head.
No.
Yeah. What are we doing with this cooking thing then?
Yeah, see what I mean? She's off again, isn't she? Totally.
Go on.
Anxiety and all that.
Oh. Oh, did you do that in school?
Throwing up when you're eating that.
Yeah, that's really bad.
Survive mode. Yeah, exactly that, Claire. Survive mode. It's what we do, innit? We're going to survive mode. It's what we do.
Thank you, Sonia.
It's so lovely what you said, and you explained it so well. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Granddad. Yeah.
Do you know what you're cooking?
I've got an idea.
Right, okay.
I've got an idea. What we're doing, how we're doing it. Explain to me how we're doing it. Do you want the hairdryer, sweetheart? Explain to me how we're doing it. Well, go and get yourself completely dry, and then I can dry your hair. Go on.
He's doing it now. He needs it now. He needs it to do his hair.
Go and get yourself completely dry in between your toes and everything, and then I'll dry your hair. Come on, prowling around on the landing.
In between your toes and everything. She's so funny.
Go on. And I'll dry your hair. But dry your hair with a towel a little bit.
I don't know. We're just going to go live at 5 o'clock and we're just going to have a cook off. I don't know what we're doing.
What, do you know what you're going to cook?
No, I've not got a clue yet. I was going to cook my dad's favourite, but it's steak and chips, so I'm not going to do that, am I? Do you know what I mean?
Why? You can make it steak and chips, a little bit fancy.
No, I'm not making steak and chips now. No, we'll think of something. These guys in here are giving me a few ideas of what they want us to do.
These lots want me to make Turkish.
Somebody just put here, I've had bereavement counselling and mind meditation after my dad passed, and it really helped.
Yeah, I need to look
I
at
meditate. Meditation is amazing.
I need to look at something because I just don't want to.
Meditation is really, really powerful.
Like my mum wouldn't. She'd be saying, she said to me, "You sort yourself out. I ain't going to live forever." I said, "Shut up, mum. Shut up.
Right.
Talk like that." And she said, "Don't you talk to me like that." I always think your mum's going to live forever, don't you?
Yeah, you do.
I never thought
You don't think you're going to lose her when you're 29.
I never thought my sister or my brother was going to die either, but you just think like your people, they're your people, they live forever. Yeah, it's hard, isn't it? I think there's been a lot around. I think this time of year we've been talking a lot about it.
And it's also like your routine. Like, I know that you would have been out with your mum all over the place, Christmas shopping in the last few weeks. You'd be done now, wrapped and everything.
Done nothing.
Am I wrong?
No, you're not. You're right. I've done nothing. Done nothing. It helps. Lets me go. Yeah, I will do, Sally. Thanks, Lover. I will do.
Thanks, guys, for all the positiveness in the chat. I really do appreciate you all being so positive. Grief is horrific, and there is no easy way. There is no easy answer. There is no easy way of dealing with it. There really isn't. Vicky Teller Cruise bereavement counselling is amazing. Google it. Let me screenshot that, Kelly. It's hard. It is really hard. But do you know what, Elaine? You've got a lovely support around you. And I know you go, "Oh, it's only my TikTok," but do you know what? I don't know how I'd get through most days without these lot.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got through this last year without TikTok, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I'm not either.
I've had people in my life. No one's knocked on my door.
Me
I
too.
went to my brother and I said, "What you saying?" And he went, "What?" I said, "Why are you knocking?
Right and James, there was no right and wrong.
Why are you not coming in?" He said, "Well," he said, "it's my mum's and it's hard." I said, "I know it's hard." I said, "But how do you think I feel? I'm going in the bedroom all the time and doing this and doing that." And he said, right. I said, "Come for your tea." So he said, "Right." So my brother, I mean, he's working long hours. He's working 13 hours a day. He's whacked. Anyway, he's been for his tea a couple of times. But I know he finds it hard coming in. I know he does, and I appreciate that. He's lost his mum too. Do you know what I mean? I ain't saying my pain's any worse than anyone else's, because it isn't. I get that. And it's weird them coming in. Do you know what I mean? He would always walk in and say, "Where's my mum out?" And I say, "Yeah, she's gone chippy," or whatever. Do you know what I mean? So it's hard for him. I get that. It's not just me, selfish me. It's everyone's life's
You're not
changed.
selfish, Elaine. Don't ever say that. You are not. You are one of the most selfless people that I know. You are not selfish by any stretch of the imagination.
But I just feel like, people in real life, like, where are they, mate? Like, I'd be there for everyone. I would. Like, where's all these people?
I talk to you more than I talk to my...
That was quick.
I talk to you more than I talk to my best friend.
Yeah. Are your hands dry? Yeah. Put that in. Yeah. Sad. Nothing's up with me. Wow, what's up
My
with
mum
you?
was 54 when she died.
No, it wasn't.
It was. I heard you.
I was 54 when she died, and I'm 54 in 3 years. So yeah, you can kind of see where my brain thoughts goes.
Yeah.
Nothing.
I
It's too warm. Nothing's up with me. What's up with you?
Tell what's up there.
Put your hair down. Nothing.
You're absolutely right.
I'm just tired, that's all.
No, tell me.
I'm just tired.
Tell me.
Nothing.
I heard
You
you.
heard what?
You.
Yeah. I've got a cold. Dad's got a bit of a cold as well. Me and Dad have got a cold.
Voice as well.
Yeah.
He's not stupid, Elaine.
Nothing's up in there.
What? What the,
Nothing. What do you want me to say to you?
Why have you been crying?
Because I hit my toe off the bottom of the bed.
Tell me now.
There's nothing up with me.
Tell me now.
What's up with you?
Tell me what's up
I'm
with
just
you.
tired, that's all.
Tell me what's up with
I'm
you.
tired.
Why are you crying?
Because I'm tired.
Why?
Because I'm just tired.
What's wrong?
Stop.
What's up with you?
I'm tired.
No, you're not.
I am, I'm
You
knackered.
are, but that's not the reason why. So tell me or I won't stop. Tell me I'll ruin the bed. I'll ruin the bed.
Don't ruin my bed. Don't, Leon. I've made it all nice. Don't.
I will if you don't tell me.
Because I'm just,
No, she does.
I'm just tired and just thinking about Nana a little bit, that's all.
Go back.
Hey?
Go back.
What?
Go back.
He doesn't like to talk about his Nana. He's another one. He's another one. I don't talk about her. He said, turn around, don't talk about her. Thanks, Neil.
Yeah, I've screenshot it. I've screenshot what you said. I've screenshot the name you said. I'll pass it on to her in a bit. I'll send her in a message.
Come here, is it? Come here. Come here, yes. Come here. Come here. You'll get cold. Come here, let me see.
Yeah, he is 13, I know.
For you, huh? What's up with you now? What's up with you now?
Mentioned it.
I know, but it's hard, son, isn't it? It's hard. We should be able to talk about Nana, but it's just hard as well, mate.
I haven't talked about since.
I know you haven't, but that's what we're talking about. That's what Vicky's saying. We should talk about Nana.
You should.
We should talk about her and tell everyone how great she was. I know it's hard, really.
The stories.
I know it's hard. One sec.
I don't worry. Sometimes we just don't give our kids the credit it's due, do they? They struggle as much. I know Colby misses his granddad. Colby was 14 when his granddad died. And he misses him horribly.
Hey?
He can't take him all the time. He takes care of you, right? I'm going to send it over to you in a bit then.
Well, it made it look like an head job.
Do it now actually and do it now before I forget.
Cuddle. Papa cuddle. Papa. Papa. Don't squeeze me too hard. Right, what are you going to do now?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to play on your game or you're going to go to Grandad? Give me a kiss. Love you. Good boy. Go on. Are you dry? Are you sure? I hope you are because you feel a little bit... Your hands felt wet then.
Right, I'm going to send you this, Elaine.
I think what I've got to remember is I've got to protect my child. So I've got to protect him. So he's been all through this as well. And I've got to be strong for him because he's a child and he's a child with autism. And yeah. A Lucasade, it's 10 to 9.
Why?
You need him for football tomorrow. Are you going to be wired, Leon? It's 10 to 9. You can have a quarter of one. Well, you know that one you didn't finish from school today? Have up a little bit of that. It's in the fridge. It's not a fizzy Lucasade. It's just a little Lucasade that he has for football. You know, a little Lucasade sport.
What he wants. He also needs to speak and grieve as well because he's probably holding it up. Autistic or not, they still have feelings.
Yeah, of course. Of course.
And I think he probably sees you upset, so he doesn't want to do it because he doesn't want you to be upset, and it's like vice versa, innit?
Yeah. But so I've got to protect him because I don't want him to fall apart. And he's not spoke about my mum at all.
He needs to.
Since the day after, obviously she died on the 15th, my birthday was the 16th, so that was all a bit all over. And then the 17th, we had a little chat, and he said, I don't want to talk about Nana again because he can't cope. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, they are. He is, Demi. He is. But it's hard. It's just hard, man, isn't it? What do we do? Do we all push it under the carpet and not speak about it? And then one day have a complete breakdown.
That's not nice neither, is it? Do you know what I mean? He probably
He's lost his Auntie Julie, he's lost his Uncle Howard, he's lost his Nana who is not,
He
he's
might
living
need
with
a bit
mum.
of help, Elaine.
Yeah,
He might need a little bit of help as well.
yeah.
You might need to speak to somebody. I know they have people in school that will speak to the kids. I know
And he didn't have any time off school, he went straight to school, and I think he's trying to be strong and be good. Oh, for fuck's sake.
What are you doing?
Oh, it was from before. We was having a joke before with this guy.
You look like you're in the boudoir.
Oh no. Yeah. Bless him, he was so persistent in knowing what was wrong with you as soon as you... Yeah, he stopped. Yeah. Yeah. And your dad too probably is feeling...
And he's at a very vulnerable age as well. With everything.
Yeah, I think we're all frightened of talking about it to each other in case we don't know how the other one's going to react. Is one going to have a complete breakdown? Do you know what I mean?
And do you know what? If one of you does have a complete breakdown, it's not the end of the world because you can just move on and it'll be different next time. You should talk about her. You should. You should all be talking
I
about
always
it.
do. It's just it's like when reality hits, going in a bedroom and looking at it. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why I just walked in the bedroom and picked a little jumper out. I don't know why I did. My dad kicked me off yesterday, I was on live cooking, he sent me a WhatsApp picture of her tucking into her breakfast. So he kicked me off yesterday. Oh, go away.
Nice and warm.
But there's all, I've got to start going through these, do you know what I mean?
Is your dad ready for that to happen?
He just said, when I'm ready, we'll do it together.
My dad wouldn't do it. I did my mum's. My dad couldn't do it. I did it.
But it's nice. It was nice today. I had a lovely time with Becky and Julie. And like I said, I just feel alone and like I've got no one. No one's given me, like Rachel did at my mum's funeral. And then today, Julie hugged me. And it was a proper hug, do you know what I mean? It was a full on, and she held me, and she held on to me. And I was like, wow, this is so nice. Do you know what I mean? This love is just what I needed. I just needed that, a little drive out, a nice little hug, a little bit of lunch together, and then another good, proper love. Do you know what I mean? I said to her, we'll sort the adoption papers out, Julie. And I need that.
Somebody's just saying it, and I think it's a really lovely idea, and I wish I'd have done it, but it wasn't around when my mum died and my dad. A lady I know does memory bears out a loved one's clothes.
Yeah.
And maybe you should get something like that for Leon as well off his nan.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Yeah, there's a lady on here who does it. I think she's called Karen. She follows me.
Get a memory bear made.
Definitely want some stuff. Definitely.
Yeah, you need
Right,
to do
I'll
that.
get you some wellies in a coat. Honestly, Becky, I didn't even know you was here. But honestly, I don't know if your mum's here. But today, it was sort of, as soon as we got out of the car, I was met by just love, and it was just a proper. And I was like, wow, I've not had that for a while. I've not felt like I've had that, and I needed it, and I did need it. It was lovely. Because I don't have loads of mates. Vic, I don't.
No,
Do you know what I mean?
No.
And the two mates that I have got, like in real life, I've got my mods and all that lot, and I see Rach, but I only see Rach when she's at work. Sometimes we meet up, but everyone's got their own shit going on. No one wants to hear it. Do you know what I mean?
I do.
So I don't have many friends, so I don't want to be moaning to them.
You're not moaning.
No, I know, but I don't want to be like, they'd be like, oh gosh, you're going on about a mum and a brother again and a sister again. It's been this month.
Do you honestly think that anybody who is in your life would actually think that? Do you actually think that they would think that? Because would they hell?
Just a lot's happened, do you know what I mean? My friend had the house fire, then my brother died, 6 months later my mum died, then one of my brothers isn't totally cut me dead now, he doesn't bother with me at all. And then I've heard he's been talking about me, saying nasty stuff about me. Oh, God. And the only person I go to is my mum, and she's not here. Yeah.
Listen, there's nothing weirder than family when it comes to bereavement and deaths, trust me.
Yeah.
I could write a book on it.
It's like, since, obviously when my brother died, and then it was like, obviously it was so soon after my mum died, but obviously heartbreaking losing another brother. Do you know what I mean? We've lost two brothers and a sister. But my mum was the one, like, Like, it's just since my mum's got, it's like everything's changed. Everything. Like, my mum was like so big of the family. She was like the queen of the family, my mum. Everything. Like, no one knocks on the door. It's just mental. Absolutely mental.
It's mad. Just jump on a flight and come over here for a few days.
Oh, thank you, Chaser. Yeah, she's just like, hey,
Yeah.
if you had what I would have to say, you wouldn't believe me. What do you mean, Tan? Well, I don't know what you mean. If you had heard what I would have to say, you wouldn't believe me. I don't know what that means, though. But yeah.
Mums are always the glue. You're right, Angie. Mums are always the glue.
God. Like I say, we've had deaths. We've never got over these deaths. Do you know what I mean? We've never got over me. I mean, I was obviously younger when my first brother died, but we've never got over Julie and Howard dying. But my mum, it's just wow. It's just like, wow.
I've shared to you the cruise,
Yeah, I'll have a look.
what these guys were on about. I've shared it over. I've sent it you over on WhatsApp, all right?
I'll have
I
a
am
look.
going to go because it's midnight and I'm tired and I've got to be up early in the morning because I've got wool group. I know I sounded old
All right.
with my crocheting.
All right. Oh, nice.
So yeah, I'm going to go because I'm tired and
All right.
I've got to be up early and I still can't get used to this 3 hours ahead.
All right.
So I'll catch up with you tomorrow, all right?
All right,
I'll
love.
WhatsApp you in the morning. All right, my darling.
All right, good
Big
night.
love to you. See you later. Bye-bye,
Bye.
sweetheart. Bye-bye. Oh, bless our Elaine, eh? Bless her. Bless her. Not me looking at the clock in the UK thinking, shit, where's the time gone? No, it isn't. It's midnight here. I'm 3 hours ahead here. But yeah, if anybody wants to chit chat over in Discord, I can't get in Discord. My fucking phone is driving me potty. I can't get in Discord and I can't get on TikTok Shop. Yeah, it's great, isn't it? But yeah, why am I ashamed of myself? Aren't I ashamed of myself? Why, chill girl? Why should I be ashamed of myself? It's a bit of a weird thing to say to some randomer. You're out here looking this good on live. You aren't scared. You'll kill us with your beauty. What are you going on about? Are you all right? I don't know, Angie. No idea, Hayley. What the fuck? I'll tell you what, gang. I'll tell you what. I think the fucking funky bus has been in here tonight. I've got out no idea. I think someone's been on sniffing salts or something. I don't even know. Honest to God. We've had a few of them in here tonight, haven't we, gang? Lost the plot, I think I have, Claire. The brain baffles me. Right. I'm going to go now with my lovely eyelashes and get me a beauty sleep because I fucking need it after tonight on here. You're dying, I tell you. Honestly. I love you all. Thank you all for your love and support tonight. We've had the troll bus tonight, I'll tell you that. Hopefully tomorrow night will be a quiet one. I'm going to love you and leave you all, I think. I'll see you all tomorrow. Love you all. Thank you for all your love and support. I really do appreciate you all. Good night and God bless. Bye, you beautiful people. Good night, gang. Good night. Oh, you're funny.